Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, look, we're back in this bitch. We just played Blue Boy. We got a special guest in this.
It was super blue.
Yes, that one.
I'm a motherfucking Blue Boy.
Anyway, so we have a special guest today.
Yeah, you may have noticed that third voice talking. It's my dick.
But we also have a fourth person here, and it's my boy Bobby.
A B.
C? CD's nuts in my mouth. Wait, in my mouth? Hell no.
Speaking of C, Cupid, a visual novel.
No,
Yes.
it's not even how you gotta read how it looks. Cupid, a visual novel. Oh.
Cupid, or a visual novel. What?
That went like Chinese.
Cupid, a visual novel.
Hello, preach.
Anyway,
All right,
Let's just get into this.
let's we're gonna start a new game.
I read that, right?
I love you. What? I love you. 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 I love you.
I love you.
There's no need to explain. It's only natural. A mother loves her daughter more than anything else in the world.
Lies.
False. He hates you, doesn't he?
Damn.
The whole lot of them despise you, don't they? Chasing you into the forest and gouging a hole into your leg.
Jesus.
I love you. I love you.
Oh, what is this the Chris Brown story?
Yeah. All because you smiled at their husbands.
Whoa.
This sounds like a witch hunt.
Yeah, I really do.
And you know what? You deserve it.
God damn.
You freak! You disgusting, horrible, filthy little girl.
Whoa.
Little girl.
Wait, why is this person's voice changing?
Because it's a bunch of people. I don't fucking know.
I don't think so.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from them?
No.
You never listen.
I don't have ears.
If I wanted to be like bitched at, right, I would just stay home and listen to my family talk to me.
Right.
Right?
You see what it says right here?
Serves you right for being the little slut you are. Ooh,
Bitch.
dirty talk. Spice it up the bedroom.
It's a prostitute. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Dot.
Man, we're really on sync with this right now.
But you don't have to worry, my darling.
Is this a grandma?
It's all right.
Everything gonna be alright.
We gonna be all right. Even if the world wishes you were dead, I promise you this.
You will be dead.
Your mother will be by your side.
Dead.
No, mama.
Priest.
Who's the priest?
I'll be the priest.
Okay.
My goodness, child, whatever happened to you?
This is gonna be so loud.
Yeah, it is. Whoa.
Oh.
Nasty.
A
Who's
girl
reading that?
was slumped in the doorway, soaked by the rain.
You gotta scoot closer. I said.
A girl was slumped in the doorway, soaked by the rain.
She wet.
Her legs were covered in dirt and blood.
That's nasty.
She lifted her head upon hearing the priest's voice and stared at him with blank eyes.
Man, who the fuck is you?
Bless me, Father.
No, that's his question mark. It's the fucking. You just gave that girl. Why does the girl have that voice?
Exactly.
Damn.
She hobbled forwards, her bloodied leg giving way.
Man, this should hurt.
Automatically, the priest rushed forward to steady her. Years of spiritual training had prepared him for the most unexpected guest to his church.
A hobo.
He sprung into action.
Duh.
He ushered her to a pew. What the hell is that?
It's the chair.
It's like the benches in
CD.
church.
Oh, thanks.
The more you know. Bruh, we are so on sync right now. First it was lies, ... and the more you know. Yeah. That's my brother.
Brought out to some clean clothes and antiseptic and began to bandage the wound on her leg.
Spiritual training to wrap up a fucking wound? It's a band-aid, man.
I went to school for this shit.
I got a degree in band-aiding.
Yet throughout all this, he found that he couldn't take his eyes off her.
Damn, girl, you fine.
Is this about to get sexual?
Yeah.
He would be gazing at the roll of bandages in his hand, deciding how to tie them.
Damn, I didn't learn anything in that class.
And then, out of nowhere, he would be staring into her eyes.
Bandage your eyes.
Wraps it around her face.
You can't see shit, huh?
Even with all the mud and grime smeared across her face, he couldn't deny that she was absolutely beautiful. Is this about to be hentai?
I hope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I turned
old
the
was
mature
she?
filter off, so.
Great.
good.
How old was she? 20? 18? 17?
That's a 16.
That's what I meant.
I'm tree.
Her face was so young. The priest had long since aged past his desire for the opposite sex, but somehow, something about her enraptured
Wait,
him.
whoa, opposite,
looks like a man.
whoa, opposite sex. So is he gay?
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
I don't think that. When he realized his own thoughts, he quickly steered his mind towards other matters.
these nuts matter. Oh, I'm gonna give him a Ken Kniff voice.
Okay.
My child, what happened to you?
That's
I don't think I would want to be touched by this priest.
It's Ken Kniff. Nobody would.
She seems to take all the time in the world before responding.
You looked at me.
All right, Bill Cosby. It's you still. It's you still. No,
Priest.
Looked.
He looked at me. He touched me. And then he started to kiss me.
At first, the priest didn't understand. Then he realized with a jolt of anger what she meant. It was happening more and more often nowadays.
The
Chris
priest was
Brown.
raping people.
Oh, I was like, he's probably thinking like,
Chris Brown at it again.
The young men of France these days were spirited, uncontrollable ruffians.
roofies.
Yes, I'm sure French people were super aggressive.
A lady who walked home by herself one night would be prey to a few number of them. Lust.
That's a word. Red. That's also a word.
One of the 7 deadly sins, the one that the priest personally despised the most.
Yeah, which is why you're looking at the girl like a piece of meat. Like,
Furrowing his brow in sorrow, the priest laid a hand on her thigh.
Whoa.
okay, seriously though, like I have a question. Like, what is the process of furrowing your brow? What does that look like? Like rubbing your eyebrows to make them all fuzzy looking.
Aggressively,
Like aggressive,
scroll
like
up.
your skin is like just red because you've been rubbing it so much. You're bleeding.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
Just gone by the time he removed his hand.
He's like, well, that's how you get your eyebrows waxed off.
It's like, you know,
By a
like
priest.
SpongeBob, his eyebrows were gone. It was just white.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
You are safe now, child. God's house is a sanctuary for the faithful.
I don't think he'll protect me.
He looked at her in confusion.
You see, Father, I have sinned again.
Stupid bitch.
Right there among the pews, before the altar of God, she bowed her head.
To suck my dick.
I'm sorry.
Was she apologizing to him or to someone else? Her hair hid her face and her eyes, and the priest could make neither head nor tail of her.
God damn.
Where's her head? Where's her body at?
Humans don't have tails.
Then cloak her skin. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Why does it look like Ellen DeGeneres?
She can start dancing like Ellen, like, hi, I'm Ellen.
Is that what she does?
Yeah, she says, "Hi, I'm Ellen."
Well, no, you ever seen the Ellen show? Like every episode she comes out, she just like dances. She does just like move over the coffee table where she's like,
Oh my god.
and she's like, hi, I'm Ellen. I now have leg cramps.
He suddenly realized that his hand was still on her thigh, and he hurriedly drew it away.
And it was wet as fuck.
I'm sorry.
She repeated this phrase over and over.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
After a while, the priest got up.
Don't fret, child. You are not to blame.
You know, you're tired.
Right in her ear.
Just
So it's like, is he gonna say something?
look, I really like trying not to read this because I see a word I don't understand, but I'll do my best.
I will contact the local constable, but in the meantime, you are free to make yourself at home here on Daddy's lap.
Be father for a reason.
I will fetch you a hot drink of semen.
It's so fucked up.
He petted her hand and led to go to the back room. Oh,
Man, I ain't no dog.
She remained seated on the pew, her head bent forward.
Man, you think I could eat my own pussy?
As the priest's footsteps faded away, the entire church fell into silence.
Man, it's quiet. Pwasa. That's the voice. That's
Now that it was the dead of night, the clouds covered the sky.
I should have gave the priest the Pwasa voice. I'll save it for another character.
I hope there's more.
I would hope so. It's just this.
Barely a sliver of moonlight filtered through the stained glass. The girl sat alone in a ring of darkness. She opened her mouth. A tentacle spewed out of her mouth.